Are we on? Are we rolling?
We're rolling, but I mean, we're not.
Planes, trains, and automobiles, the SRS and MJF story. I'm your host, MJF. You're fucking welcome. And I'm not a drinker, but when I'm around this guy, you kind of have to get through it.
What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful here. It's been a while since
Was this the third one?
We've done a few. You got us kicked out of MGM lobby once. You got a security guard fired.
Yeah. Which was the one where I intentionally pulled like the mic out?
That one.
That was the first one?
You sent me, and we were on a real-life Jericho Ralphus expedition across that hotel. You knew that I was carrying about 50 pounds worth of gear on my back.
It's funny. It was very funny, yeah.
You said, hey, hold on, and then you saw a person in a restaurant from about 100 feet away with an AEW hat on. You waited for him to lock eyes, and then you said, fuck you, and then you walked away.
Yeah, honestly, that sounds like me, you know? That sounds on the up and up.
Yeah, you and
great scoops you get over at Fightful.
You interrupted my Eric Bischoff interview.
Oh, Eazy-E? Uncle Eric? I fucking love that guy.
You interrupted my Thunder Rosa interview.
I don't like her, but I did definitely interrupt that interview. That happened.
You did. Britt Baker talks a lot of trash about you on Twitter now. How do you feel about that? She doesn't like your promos.
She's definitely upset because she thinks she's a pillar because PG Punk said so, but the fact of the matter is she's fucking not. And even if she was, what is she going to wrestle me for the world title?
She could.
I'm 3 times her size. I would beat the living fucking shit out of her. But I do respect the fact that she's a dentist. Hygiene's important. It's very important. I know a lot of you guys, that's like foreign to you. Most of you people watching this, you don't know what a dentist is. So I'm going to explain real quick. They clean your teeth. You know that thing that you're supposed to do twice a day and you haven't? Clean your fucking teeth, wrestling fans. Please.
As we filmed this a few days ago, it was MJF Day.
Did you see that quarter hour?
It was good.
Oh, it's always good.
Yeah, it is always.
And that's why I am on TV for 20 plus minutes every fucking week, because I'm one of the only motherfuckers in pro wrestling that actually draws. So sorry, not sorry.
How'd you land on that song?
Pennies from Heaven?
Yeah.
Do you want the honest to God truth?
Yeah, of course.
So Papa Stanley, just big scoops here at Fightful. Fucking get my leg up here. Can you see this tattoo?
Jesus Christ.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. So that's my grandfather. He passed away about 3 years ago. He was a band leader. He actually practically invented bar mitzvah parties.
Okay.
So what used to happen was you would go to a bar mitzvah, some poor fucking schmuck would read their Haftorah, and then everybody would eat a fucking bagel with cream cheese and go home. Yeah. There was no like party atmosphere in the aftermath of it. My grandfather was like, this is fucking lame. He was the leader of the Al Stan Orchestra, so he started post-Haftorah parties. And then that became a huge thing. And he did weddings, bar mitzvahs. I mean, the Al Stan Orchestra was fucking huge. If you're in the Northeast, you know what the Al Stan Orchestra is. And he loved Pennies from Heaven. He would just randomly start blurting out that song in public places. So that one was for him.
You have a lot of Jewish men and women that feel represented by you in a way that, you know, there have been plenty of Jewish wrestlers before, but like
fucking good, but yeah.
But I mean, like you're
Goldberg. Is that you're gonna fucking bring up?
Definitely. I mean, he said "Merry Christmas" one time. Yeah. So I mean, you know,
he's barely Jewish.
Not exactly representing the way that you did. I mean, you're having
Paul's great.
Your rebar mitzvah. Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman. Yeah, he's my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, how does that make you feel that these people are inspired? They do feel represented by you, and when you put things like your rebar mitzvah on television.
You know, full transparency, it means the world to me because growing up I did not like there was 2 types of Jews you would see in media, on TV or in movies. It was either really like fat, money hungry, you know, or like really like feeble, like, oh, please don't hurt me. So it's just like for people to be able to have a Jew to watch on TV that represents them, that's handsome and cool and charming and funny and witty and intelligent and very humble, I think is so important. So important.
Do you remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances?
No.
Oh, that's Kendrick Lamar.
I know.
Listen.
Yeah, I know the song,
yeah,
but I didn't have to go through any of that. I've been rich my whole life.
Would you have rather done a duet with Chris Jericho or me, now that you can look back and think of things?
I'd rather not have done anything with Chris Jericho.
We could sing a Doja Cat song.
What?
Doja Cat.
Who the fuck is Doja Cat?
I keep it juicy, juicy. I eat that lunch, you know.
I swear, I don't. The only cat
She
I
keep
know
it
is
plump.
Alley Cat, and I fucking hate that bitch.
Well, I mean, she doesn't have any songs.
No.
Well, actually,
Nor does she have any moves or any good matches.
I can't like. She can sing a little bit.
You think that Allison?
She can sing a little bit. I heard her sing.
Let me explain something to you. Alley Cat has horrific taste in music. She thinks Lady Gaga is great.
I saw her sing Lady Gaga. That's what I saw her sing.
Let me explain something to you. When I was, literally fucking that pussy, the worst part about it was she was always blasting Lady Gaga in the car, which is why I left her. So.
Do you want to sing some Lady Gaga?
No.
Poker face.
The only Lady Gaga song I like, and me and Allison would actually duet the song, was the one from that movie with Bradley Cooper, who is so handsome. Oh God, what is it?
I know
It's a Star is Born.
Star is Born, yeah.
A Star is Born. Ah.
Can we get some of it right now?
No. Daddy doesn't sing for free. Tony had to pay me.
If you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. And none of
I
that.
think that's in that movie.
Doja Cat.
I don't know who Doja Cat is, dude.
Richard Holiday.
Is she a crooner? Is she was she in the Rat Pack?
No.
I don't know.
Richard Holiday and Alicia too.
Cancer survivor.
He is a great guy. Very proud of him. Didn't know who D12 was.
D12, was that the guy that was on an Eminem track?
Eminem's group. It's his group.
Oh, his band?
His band.
Yeah. Got it.
But
My
hey,
band.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's kind of appropriate that you didn't know that because these chicks don't even know the name of my band.
No. And why would they? Because he's the lead singer of the band. Nobody cares about the
lead
rest.
singer of the band.
That's why when people get upset, MJF's on a majority of the show. I'm the lead singer of the fucking band. Get over it. Nobody's fucking tuning into AEW to watch anybody else.
You know what I do appreciate about you? You said,
Honesty?
keep in mind, that too, but I'm at Squared Circle Expo. The line is incredibly long for you, and you said,
only real stars left in this business.
And you did say that you hated me, but you'd rather talk to me than the people that are waiting in line.
This is a very welcome respite for me. And that goes to show you, and in case you aren't aware, I fucking hate this guy. Yeah. But if that doesn't go to show you how much I hate mobs of people that are like this guy, I'd rather deal with one than fuck, man, how many people were out there? I don't even know.
You threw some action figures across the room. I can tell you those aren't very cheap. I know that.
Of course they're not. They're my action figures. But I was getting exhausted and tired of looking at all of these smelly little pudgy fucks. There was somebody bought a baby here and started crying.
They bought a baby here?
I mean,
probably
on the black market, these fucking lunatics. But this baby was just chilling in the corner, hysterical crying. So I did what any normal, sane human being would do. I started, I did it back. Yeah, and then the baby stopped because I asserted dominance. Okay. I'm going to be a great dad.
You are going to be a great dad.
Thanks, man.
I've got a couple questions. Mm-hmm. In addition, Roman Reigns defeating Cody Rhodes. What did you think of that, or did you think of that?
Oof. That is a loaded question.
Yeah, of course it is. It is.
Me and Cody Rhodes, the American roller coaster, we have a very interesting past, He's been a mentor, he's been a friend, he's been a mortal enemy, all wrapped into a neat, cute little succinct bow. I think he came across like a top guy. I think he's transformed his body much like I have in the past year. But let's be honest, I'm bigger than him and I'm in better shape than he is. But, he looked like a top guy, was presented like a top guy, had a top guy outing, had a top guy match. He just didn't win. And unfortunately, some nights you just don't win. But Cody Rhodes, I think, is the epitome of putting the work in. Everything that he has accomplished is literally only because of him. And he's far too humble to admit that. He'll pretend it's got something to do with somebody else. He got it done himself, and he should be very proud of that. Was I happy to see him lose at Mania? I don't know if I would have been happy if he won, lost. The only thing that I know is he had an incredible outing, and it was probably the best match of the entire night.
Last question.
Yeah.
Do you have a plane ticket booked out of here?
Yeah, I'm going to New Jersey, Sean. Okay. Fucking idiot.
MJF, AEW World Champion. It's always something. Until next time, we're out.
You hear me talk about NordVPN.com/Fightful a lot. It's because I use it every single day. You can listen or watch your favorite shows abroad, whether you're in the States like me and you want to watch shows from the UK or Australia, or you're just traveling and you want access to your local things. You can shield your data from snoops and criminals. You can safely listen to your shows, stream shows, browse in complete privacy by shielding your IP address. You can change your virtual location with just one click. Protect yourself on public Wi-Fi. You know that can be dangerous. People can get access to all of your stuff. Secure all the devices that you own. It's available on all major operating systems, and you can connect up to 6 devices separately with one subscription. 30-day money-back guarantee, 4 months free added on top of that deal. NordVPN.com/Fightful with 3 great tiers for you to enjoy.